It's working. Welcome to the Martha Bassett Show, coming to you from the historic Reeves Theater in Elkin, North Carolina, a home for music in the heart of the foothills. The Martha Bassett Show features national artists, local talent, and the music of Martha Bassett. Tonight on the show, we welcome Heather Pierson, Holler Choir, and Matty Sheets. It's a great night with some of the finest music you'll hear anywhere. Now let's have a big hand for Martha and the band, playing the 1957 hit by Fats Domino, I'm Walkin'.
I'm walking, yes indeed I'm talking about you and me. I'm hoping that you come back to me. I'm lonely as I can be, I'm waiting for your company. I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. What you gonna do when the well runs dry? You're gonna run away and hide. I'm gonna run right by your side. For you pretty baby I'll even die. I'm walking, yes indeed I'm talking about you and me. I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. I'm walking, yes indeed I'm talking about you and me. I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. Yeah, I'm lonely as I can be. I'm waiting for your company. I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. What you gonna do when the well runs dry? You're gonna sit right down and cry. What you gonna do when I say bye-bye? All you're gonna do is dry your eyes. I'm walking, yes indeed I'm talking about you and me. I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. Reagan Mitchell on the saxophone, and Rex McGee on the fiddle. Holler Choir is an Asheville-based string band quickly breaking out in the roots music scene. They are led by Western North Carolina natives Clint Roberts and Helena Rose, both respected artists in their own right. Holler Choir's debut full-length record, produced by bluegrass veteran Mike Ashworth of Steep Canyon Rangers and engineered by Hillsboro-based Jason Richmond, is due for release this spring. Helena Rose is making her second appearance on our show, but this is the very first time for the band. So please give a warm Reeves Theater welcome to Holler Choir.
Jeremiah, I'm your brother, and I love you just the same. You know well that I'm good with secrets, and I ain't it that you always shame. Dad is gonna know one day, but I think he'll see the man he raised. Now strange for his son, he says they have much changed, but certain as the leaves will fade, time will change will come. Jeremiah, change will come. Jeremiah. wants all the world to know. Jesus wants the world to know. It's Jeremiah. Think of your brother when these mountains are all that we had. Jeremiah. Sister Inspiration, won't you come pour down on me? Well's been running dry, could use a rainy June. Sister Inspiration, before long I hope to see you blowing with the summer winds. Know that winter's coming soon. Say some things that you shouldn't say. 'Cause at 5 a.m. I'm blasted and all ears. Mrs. Fornication, will there be some hell today? If I read you once or twice, let you whisper about your fears. What twisted confidant you are. Like a married woman at the bar. Oh, the seat right next to mine is where she's staying at tonight. Ain't far. You're a good-hearted woman, true. Hesitation rips off of every word. Sister, good intentions, you full well what we would do. Slow dancing on the line, what a wonder it got blurred. What a very perfect news you made. Bird of paradise outgrows its cage. Wish it would clutch upon my hand, but if not, I understand. Maybe someday, maybe someday. Maybe someday.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
So how long have you been together now?
Yeah, well, I've been playing with Helena coming up on, I think it's getting close to 2 years, about a year and a half. And we met online. She plays a lot of clawhammer on Instagram. And I saw her videos and I was like, ooh, that's awesome. And so I reached out and we played some tunes together. And Bridger and Norbert have joined us kind of more recently. I guess about half a year now.
Yeah, since I've been playing since about last spring or so.
Yeah. Oh, okay, about a year, yeah.
So when is your new record out?
Hopefully, we're looking at late spring, early June. Right now, we're doing the whole shopping process, as they call it in the industry, where we try to figure out if someone on the label end wants it, etc. Yeah.
How can these folks find out?
As of right now, we've got an EP out under the same name, Holler Choir, although it's under my name, but it's some of the tunes you'll hear tonight. My name again is Clint Roberts, and we'll be changing that to be a Holler Choir record down the road, but for now, you can find it there just by looking up the Holler Choir EP.
So I understand you're the main songwriter for the band?
Yeah.
How long have you been songwriting?
I've been writing songs since I was 14. To some of y'all, I must not look that much older, but I'm 28, and I've been writing songs since high school and trying to play them in front of people for about 10 years.
That's great.
Yeah.
And Helena, you were on the show about 3 years ago with Bill and the Bells.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It was.
Yeah.
So I was very happy when she reached out and said she was in a new band, and I was like, well, please come.
Yeah, thanks for having us back, for having me back.
Yeah, great to have you. Do you have another song for us?
Sure, yeah. This is a tune called Chrysalis. Darling, I've worn this gauze for quite some time, and its arms wrap around my shoulders like a love that I knew. I've known its face too well and didn't know it's mine, but I've not looked it in the eye for a year or two. But I know that it's smiling, 'cause it's all it can do. 'Cause there's some reconciling what I was to you. Darling, by now I know that we won't be. Sometimes my heart just wanders back into your hands. Something about this place just makes me weak and robs me of some progress in being a man. Now my eyes just point forward, my feet carry on. I won't write anymore some sad broken song. My chrysalis will turn on in the light. Emily, won't you come and hold these bones? No one here will make you stay the night. I'll be damned if I'm better off alone. And I don't want to be alone. cast a spy. I've watched you from a distance, smile bright in the sun. I'm sure by now you found some real great guy, loves you and adores you, thinks you are the one. If you ever feel smart, your heart goes astray, come get under my covers, let the night waste away. Our chrysalis will turn on in the light. Emily, won't you come and hold these bones? No one here will make you stay the night. I'll be damned if I'm better off alone. Maybe in your driveway I was so self-concerned, making things about me probably was a bit unearned. Either way, you might could say lesson has been learned. Our chrysalis will turn on in the light. Emily, won't you come in on these bones? No one here will make you stay tonight. I'll be damned if I'm better off alone. I don't wanna be alone.
Holler Choir.
The Martha Bassett Show is supported in part by Hugh Chatham Memorial Hospital. Yes. You can clap for those fine folks. Hugh Chatham Memorial Hospital has provided high-quality medical care for residents of Elkin, North Carolina and the Yadkin Valley area for over 90 years. And they've recently expanded into Virginia, providing greater access for the communities they serve. A private not-for-profit hospital, Hugh Chatham employs more than 900 and is served by more than 70 physicians representing 27 specialties. They deliver all of the quality medical services you and your family need to achieve optimal physical and mental health. Learn more at hughchatham.org. Also, we are proud to announce our partnership with 3 Trails, your boutique hotel, steps from the Reeves Theater. It's located in the recently renovated building on the corner of Bridge and Main, the old bank building. It's 3 Trails, part of the Carolina Experience. These folks have designed 14 units with a modern flair, highlighting the building's architectural history. They also have a rooftop patio, and if you come to the Martha Bassett Show, you get 10% off your stay. Just use promo code MARTHA10. Learn more at thecarolinaexperience.com. Let's get back to the Reeves Theater in beautiful downtown Elkin with Martha Bassett.
Matty Sheets is an artist, musician, songwriter, and storyteller based in Greensboro, North Carolina. A heartfelt and honest underground hero in the region. He has worked with countless artists and has seen a lot of talent, a lot of groups form, and learned how to deal with folks from all walks of life. Matty will tell you that the secret is kindness, respect, and compassion. He's joined tonight by Laura Jane Vincent and Stacy Rinaldi. And this very night, I believe Matty is releasing a new record.
Yes, its official release will be everywhere on March 31st, and this record was completely crowdfunded by Matty's community and friends, so they're ready.
Excellent, excellent. All right, please welcome to the show, Mr. Matty Sheets.
We were here in 2020, but you weren't. Steady from the west, it climbs in like the sun on my chest. I'm around, crawling over you and me. The system broke down, but the birds sound pleased. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Don't wanna find out what we can do now that we know how ruthless the truth is. This broke down, but the birds are talking to Emily. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Cool your jets, old man. You've got plenty of time left. The mask don't lie, but my mind could have turned us around. The system broke down, but the birds are talking to Emily. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Thank you very much.
This is a song about Texas. Everything is the same size there, despite what, you may have heard. Like newspapers, newspaper boxes, cars. My friend Donna, she was the same size in Texas. Miss being young, I miss being old. You're so far away, so many miles
do. I know where you are, but I'm not there with you. Another party in Austin. How do we survive? Dancing on the edge, celebrating being alive. When the train comes off the tracks, you try to put it back. You got a heart of gold, and when it gets sold, you find you serum on the map. Another breakdown in Austin. This time it's the curtain call. We didn't miss a single show, but that one band died. Rest in peace. And when the train comes off the tracks, you try to put it back. You got a heart of gold, and when it gets sold, you find you serum on the map. So take us on the highway. I know we're safe with you. Break out all the spark plugs and put on your dancing shoes. Sometimes nothing ever changes. Sometimes you don't recognize nothing. If getting lost is familiar, give me another hit. In my coat I found a bunch of old crap put there by an old me. The times are changing, but you still can't buy sleep. And when the train comes off the tracks, you try to put it back. You got a heart of gold, and when it gets sold, you find you serum on the map. Another heartbreak in Austin. This time I'm missing you. I wonder what you've been doing. I wonder what's new.
Thank you.
The Martha Bassett Show is also sponsored by Atrium Health, Wake Forest Baptist. Atrium Health, Wake Forest Baptist Davie Medical Center made the Becker Hospital Review list of top-rated hospitals for patient experience state by state in 2022. Atrium Health, Wake Forest Baptist, where innovation and compassion meet. We would like to welcome Lowe's Foods to the TMBS family. They are now providing our artists hospitality. There's no finer grocer, and they are North Carolina local. Lowe's Foods, your true hometown grocery. And remember, when you come to visit us in beautiful downtown Elkin, make sure you stop by the shops at 150 East Market Street, where you'll find Dirty Joe's Coffee, the Smoothie Station, and the Barkery, home of Melissa's all-natural pet treats. The shops at 150 East Market Street, where you're sure to find something for everyone. What's up next, Martha?
Next up is a bossa nova called O Barquinho, which means the little boat. And if you're new to this show, my pandemic project was learning Portuguese and trying to learn some bossa nova guitar. So Russell Kelly and I spent a lot of time on my front porch year-round working on these songs. And I'll give you a little translation, not a full translation of this song, but goes something like this. Day of light, party of sun, and the little boat to slide in the soft blue of the sea. Everything is summer, and love is made in a little boat by the sea that glides nonstop. All of this is peace. All of this brings us summer calm, and then the little boat goes. The afternoon falls. This is O Barquinho.
Festa de sol e o barquinho deslizar no macioso do mar. Tudo é verão, o amor se faz num barquinho pela uma que desliza sem parar. Sem intenção, nossa canção vai saindo desse mar e ao sol. Beija o barco e luz, dias tão azuis. Desmaia o sol e o barquinho a deslizar e a vontade de te contar. Céu tão azul e laje do sul e o barquinho, um coração deslizando uma canção. Tudo isso é paz, tudo isso traz uma calma de verão. E então o barquinho vai a tadinha cá. Tudo isso traz uma calma de verão. E então o barquinho vai a tardinha cá. O barquinho vai a tardinha cá. O barquinho vai. Thank you so much.
Heather Pierson is a pianist, multi-instrumentalist, singer, songwriter, song leader, and performer whose inspiring live performances and growing catalog of releases delve into Americana, blues, New Orleans jazz, vocal chants, instrumental piano, and folk. Best known for her ease at the piano and her bell-tone vocals, her songs and musicianship embody joy, honesty, playfulness, and a desire to share from the heart. In over 20 years on her own record label, Vessel Recordings, she's released 14 albums and several singles of original music. She's joined tonight by Sean Neto on upright bass. Will you please welcome for the first time to the Reeves Theater, Heather Pierson.
pretty rough ride. Get up on that horse again. I know it's easy to let things slide. Get up on that horse again. The road is bumpy, narrow and long. The ones who built it sang the same damn song. Would you rather just give up without having tried, or get up on that horse again? Yeah, what you got get up on that horse again. Get up on that horse again. Thank you so much. So we're from New Hampshire, and when we left home yesterday morning, for New Hampshire, it was 15 degrees yesterday morning. And all day long I've been saying, look, more daffodils, more daffodils. I've been so happy. So this next song was inspired by the White Mountains of New Hampshire, where we both live. And I wrote it in that really strange summer of 2020 when we weren't going anywhere, and maybe just the post office and the grocery store. And I looked around and realized that it was really kind of, we live in such a beautiful place, it was kind of a nice place to be stuck for a while. So this was inspired by the beauty of our home. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up here in the mountains, I can hear things like the whole of my life ringing in my ears. Up here in the mountains, I can see things like the movement of glaciers over thousands of years. But down in the valley, and all the hustle and bustle and fray, I spend my nights dreaming about how I can get away. Even for just one day, I up here in the mountains. I can hold things like a handful of water drawn from deep in the earth up here in the mountains. I can remember things like the goodness I've carried from the day of my birth. But down in the valley, and all the noise and neon lights, I spend my days hoping that my dreams will take flight. Maybe they will tonight. I wanna slow my life down, and I wanna know that I'm really living. I wanna feel more deeply and more completely, and find the gift in me that's waiting to be given away. I wanna slow my life down, and I wanna know that I'm really living. I wanna feel more deeply and more completely, and find the gift in me that's waiting to be given away. I wanna find the gift in me that's waiting to be given with my whole heart away.
That was beautiful. Wow.
Thank you.
That song really spoke to me. Wasn't that just amazing? Well, I didn't realize it was going to take you 2 days to get here. Thank you so much for making this trip. Are you on a tour?
A little bit, yeah. It's nice to be finally getting out into 3 dimensions again. So we've got some shows in North and South Carolina in this little block of time. And I'm so happy to be here for the first time. This is so awesome. Yeah.
We love having you. We hope you'll come back. So, I gathered from that song that you live in a rural area?
Yeah, so we live in Conway, New Hampshire, which is in the Mount Washington Valley. If you heard, we actually made the national news recently because it was like 100 degrees below zero, like wind chill. You know, that's what we're famous for, is for extreme weather and shopping and yes, very recently, yes, yeah.
Yeah, recently a skier in an avalanche,
yeah. Yeah, up in Tuckerman's Ravine, yes, yeah. Yeah, the Kank, yesha.
So do you like it down here? It's nice and warm.
Oh, yeah. It was so nice to step outside without a jacket today. It was a real treat, yeah.
It's nice loading the car with music gear, like when it's warm and when it's not snowing. And
right, exactly.
When it's raining and snowing, it's not fun to try to load up a car with
yeah.
gear. Oh. So it was nice this morning.
You guys sound amazing. How long have you two worked together?
It'll be 13 years this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's right.
Nice.
Yeah. Lucky 13.
Well, I really enjoyed listening to your music as we were preparing for this show. Heather, she just does so many things so well, and you heard from the first 2 songs, they were completely different styles, and both were just so comfortable sounding. I can't wait to hear what you do next. So I will get out of your way. We're going to have one more song and take a little intermission. So back to Heather Pierson.
Thank you. I often, yeah. I often joke that this is just a 145 blues that I wrote, but this is a 145 blues that pays homage to two of my favorites, Dave Brubeck and Dr. John. But all that, yeah, hold your applause though, because all that means really is that I wrote a blues you can't dance to. So, but you can try. The gumbo's too hot and you cooked it too long. The gumbo's too hot and you cooked it too long. You think you've gone and done it, but you done it all wrong. Cooked it too long. The gumbo's too hot and you cooked it too long. You think you've gone and done it, but you done it all wrong. Yeah, yeah, the gumbo's too hot, but your biscuits are fine. Yeah, the gumbo's too hot, but your biscuits are fine. No good in the kitchen, but I'm glad that you're mine.
Heather Pierson. All right, folks, it's intermission time. Go see Miranda at the merch table, and we'll see you back here in a few minutes.
Welcome back to the second half of the Martha Bassett Show, featuring Heather Pierson with Sean Netto on bass, Holler Choir featuring Clint Roberts, Helena Rose, Bridger Dunnigan, and Norbert McGettigan, and Matty Sheets, joined by Stacy Rinaldi and Laura Jane Vincent. Remember, you can listen to us weekly on 88.5 WFDD. Follow the entire schedule, listen to past radio shows, and subscribe to our podcast at marthabassettshow.com. Now, let's get back to the Reeves stage in beautiful downtown Elkin with Martha and the band on the Burt Bacharach classic, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. There's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, and that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. Nothing's worrying me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you. Please welcome back Matty Sheets. Before you get started making music, can I chat with you all a bit? Yes. I think I'm going to sing on these with you, right? Yes. Okay, so I'm sticking around out here. So for those of you who don't know Matty Sheets, he is one of the most beloved musical people in Greensboro, North Carolina, and has done so much to lift up other musicians, both as a radio DJ. I remember you brought me in at least twice to do interviews on your show.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So it's just such a pleasure to have you back here. The last time he was here, as he said earlier, y'all were not, because it was a pandemic, and
Right, so, you know, it still looks empty because I can't see y'all, but there was nobody here.
right, yes, and we were all distanced and had fewer people in general, so this is a very, very nice change for us. So tell us what's going on with you. You have a new record coming out.
Yes.
And I understand the crowdsourcing went great. Tell us more.
I'm feeling the love from the community, and I'm really lucky. I'm waiting for help from Social Security because I live with multiple sclerosis, and the community, my friends and family, have kept me alive for years now, so thank you.
Thank you. It was a very ambitious crowdfund goal, and it was funded very quickly by his entire family and friends and community. So what we know about this record is that everyone is ready to hear it, and we had a great time making it. We produced it at Black Rabbit Audio with our friend Tom Troyer, and it was a joy to produce and work with everyone involved.
That's fantastic. And you did the whole thing on ukulele. Tell us about that.
Yeah, mostly. Like, I started playing ukulele. I was visiting my parents in New Hampshire. Whoa, this is a big New Hampshire day.
Yeah, wow. That's never happened before.
And they were like, hey, we got this ukulele at a yard sale, you know. What do you think? And I was like, I mean, I don't know. I play guitar, you know. And I held it, and I was like, cool, yeah, sounds cool. Like, I don't know. But they mailed it to me in a box, like, a couple months later, and it just sat on my bed in a box. But like I said, I live with multiple sclerosis. I spend a lot of time laying down, and I can play a ukulele like in a moving car while I'm laying down in bed. Like, it's really cool that it's so portable, and
yeah,
and I love it. It's lovely. It's having like a global resurgence right now too. It's like not a joke instrument anymore, so that's pretty cool.
Hello
like
to the
Tiny
ukulele
Tim was
community.
making it like a joke, right? It was like a joke.
Right. And Elkin has a ukulele group. How many of you? How many uke players are here tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love it. It's coming
All
back.
right.
It was important to Matty to really celebrate the instrument in a proper way, and I believe that this album does. And he had a variety of different ukuleles and ukulele players on it, different types of wood, different sizes, different styles. So it's a real nice celebration of the instrument, and it's really important to Matty.
Well, I've always loved your style, no matter what instrument you're playing. I love
Thank you.
your songs and your style and your unique voice. So
Thank you.
let's make some music.
Right back at you. And yeah, let's do it. I'm just checking the tune because, you know, my manager called me while we were on our break and told me to tune.
They were watching.
So here you go.
We have tough management.
She might be watching on YouTube or something, so there you go. Look, I just tuned.
Lady Rinaldi, everybody.
Thank you. Wrote you a letter again today and put it in the stack labeled to send, but I never will. I guess that's the end. I'm not imagining ghosts anymore. To that I give oath. I'm not imagining ghosts anymore. To that I give oath. They told me writing it would help. Maybe it did. I didn't burn it yet. Didn't send it yet either. Maybe this is as close as I'll get. I'm not imagining ghosts anymore. To that I give oath. I'm not imagining ghosts anymore. To that I give oath. On bass. I'm serious, I can promise you. I didn't burn it yet. I'm serious, I can promise you. Never have a baby. I'm not imagining ghosts anymore. To that I give oath. I'm not imagining ghosts anymore. To that I give oath.
Matty Sheets.
Pat Lawrence on bass. I mean, I was like, so we're gonna, they have a solo spot, and we're gonna give it to you. And he was like, well, and he's kind of like looking around for the other band members, and I'm like, yeah, but we want you to do it, right?
Solo all day for Matty Sheets.
Well, thank you. Here's a song that's not about you or anyone here. It's specifically about a different person. I just wanted to be clear, all my new friends here, that this is not about you. This is one of those, like, trying to be nasty songs. Okay.
Diss track?
Not about you.
Good.
You got a song to sing, just don't sing it to me, sing it somewhere else, somewhere new, somewhere else. You got a life to live, you got a lot to give, just don't give it to me. Live it somewhere new, somewhere else. Oh, why can't you leave me alone? Go bark up someone else's tree. Just leave me be, go and swim in someone else's pond. You got a song to sing, it's true. Please just don't sing it to me, sing it somewhere else. Somewhere new, somewhere else. Do, do, do. Go to go. You got a lawn to mow, just don't cut it with me. Feed him somewhere new, somewhere else. You got a life to live. You got a lot to give, just don't give it to me. Sing it somewhere new. Just, get out of here. Why can't you leave me alone? Go bark up someone else's tree. Just leave me be, go and swim in someone else's pond. You got a song to sing, it's true. Please just don't sing it to me, sing it somewhere else. Somewhere new, somewhere else. Go ahead, Steve. Bark up someone else's tree. Just leave me be, go and swim in someone else's pond. You got a song to sing, it's true. Please just don't sing it to me, sing it somewhere else. Don't come back.
Mr. Matty Sheets.
That was awesome, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I know what. So this is, can I just talk about this song for a second?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I wrote this right before we came here last time, and so I did it by myself, and like in the video, I can see you watching me sing the song. Maybe I've watched that a couple too many times. I'm not sure, but it's really cool. It was like it was a moment. And 2020 was. I'm not supposed to say any bad words, but you all know. I don't need to explain it to you.
It's a hopeful song. We're all hopeful with it. It's a good hopeful song.
Retrospect. Nice and easy. Life is messy and I love it. Stick around, clap your hands and get some more of it. I'll fall again, and you will too. But I try to walk with something true. Let's hit the road, let's get back on the road. We'll get there then. Where are we headed next? I think it's gonna be the best. Back. It's nice to see you again, our instant friends. We'll be there until the end. The doctor said, you're doing good. She said we should do another tour with our family, and that's just us. Let's hit the road, let's get back on the road. We'll get there then. Where are we heading next? I think it's gonna be the best. Thank you for having us, Martha.
Matty Sheets, what an honor. Thank you, guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
The Martha Bassett Show comes to you from the Reeves Theater and Cafe, downtown Elkin's newly renovated landmark. Originally opened as an Art Deco movie theater in 1941, it was fully operational until 1977, and then became the Elk Twin Cinema until 1994. Closed for decades, it was lovingly restored and reopened in 2018. They have a vibrant lineup of artists all year round. On March 18th, you can check out the Luke Mears Band. And on March 30th, it's the Elkin Big Band playing songs of love and romance. Also, the Reeves Theater has recently launched the Reeves Downtown School of Music right up the street in the old Arts Council building. Through programs like the newly established Every Good Scholarship Fund, they are non-profit, dedicated to providing music lessons to all. All ages, all instruction groups, and individuals. You can learn old-time bluegrass, theory, composition, and more. Learn more at reevesmusic.org. Now, let's get back to the show with Heather Pierson.
Thank you so much. So I did something in the fall of 2019 that seemed like a really good idea at the time. I released a new album and then went on a 6-week tour in early 2020 to, well, and of course you know what happened there. So it's nice to finally be getting out into 3 dimensions again and playing some of these songs. And I want to play for you tonight the the title track from my most recent CD called Lines and Spaces. And it's about learning how to play this thing growing up, and it's about my mom and dad. And I'm just curious, by applause, how many of you have ever taken a piano lesson? Ever? Oh, good. Good. And how many of you who applauded learned from the John Thompson teaching little fingers to play? Yeah, with the bright red covers that say practice, practice. So first grade John Thompson, first page is Off I Go to Music Land, which is like the first song that many piano players learn how to play. So that seemed like a good place to start with this song. In the old front room that overlooked the yard, along the back wall, standing like a guard, was the big brown box that helped me make sense of the world. He found it at the dump and brought it home to me, and that was all it took to set my young mind free. And the big brown box helped me make sense of the world. He taught me lines and spaces. She taught me how to read faces. The house was always so cold, and the ashtray always full. And every word she said scratched at me like wool. And the big brown box helped me make sense of it all. But I was always unsure of how I ought to be. And somehow it seemed that that wasn't up to me. And the big brown box helped me make sense of it all. He taught me lines and spaces. She taught me how to read faces. Sit down, I'd close my eyes and play. What a beautiful pain to wish everything else away, except the big brown box that helped me make sense of the world. And now that they've all gone, the old piano too, I hope I've got what it takes to follow what is true. The big brown box showed me how to be in the world. He taught me lines and spaces. She taught me how to read faces. He taught me lines and spaces. She taught me how to read faces. Thank you so much. How was your break, Sean?
Wonderful.
So I'll do another one from that same album, and this is a song that's become much more important to me in the last couple years. It's been a pretty wild ride we've all been on the last 3 years, and it feels almost trite to say it out loud, but I say it out loud a lot to audiences, and it always rings true that it seems like if I've learned anything in the last 3 years, I've learned how important it is to let the people in your life know that you love them. Just full stop. And so it's from that place that I wrote this next song. Yeah. How you doing? Time is short, and there's so much to do. Hard though we try, the work is never done. And every breath is a chance to start anew, to share your love and joy with everyone. So take the time while you can. Take the time while you can. Take the time to show your love. Take the time while you can. Take the time while you can. Take the time to show your love. When your life seems to run away from you, and you feel an aching in your bones, every soul shares the same path with you. So don't be afraid, you don't walk alone. And take the time while you can. Take the time while you can. Take the time to show your love. Take the time while you can. Take the time while you can. Take the time to show your love. Take the time to notice. Take the time to feel. Take the time to reach out for what is real. And take the time while you can. Take the time while you can. Take the time to show your love. Take the time while you can. Take the time while you can. Take the time to show your love. Take the time to show your love. Yeah. So I don't know if dancing in the aisles is permitted here. I know there's people up in the balcony too. You have plenty of room to cut a rug up there. We're in the key of C, well, concert C, and this will be just like we rehearsed it. You know, this is one of those magical moments. And if you feel like singing along or clapping along, that's permitted too. Yeah. so glad that my joy came back to me, came back to me. Yes, I cried and I prayed until that blessed day that my joy at last came back to me. I'm so glad that my joy came back to me, came back to me. I'm so glad that my joy came back to me, came back to me. Yes, I cried and I prayed until that blessed day that my joy at last came back to me. Yes, I cried and I prayed until that blessed day that my joy at last came back to me.
Heather Pierson and Sean Netto. Woo! The Martha Bassett Show is supported in part by Explore Elkin, your one-stop travel source for the Yadkin Valley and beyond. If you're looking for hometown charm, historic landmarks, Main Street shopping, and fine dining, come stay a while in downtown Elkin. Elkin is a small town with a big community. So whether it's downtown events, music, hiking, or just paddling the Blue Water Trail, let Explore Elkin help you find your trail. Learn more on Facebook or at exploreelkin.com. Support for the Martha Bassett Show also comes from these fine downtown Elkin businesses: Mountain High Metals, the Elk Pharmacy, Yoga on Main, Coley Hall at the Liberty, Angry Troll Brewing, Yadkin Valley Quilts, the Wisdom Table, and Fruition. Now, will you give a big Elkin welcome back to the stage for Holler Choir?
I will be in Summersville before the sun goes down. Buy some roadside grenadine before I get to town. Liquor's a bit cheaper tonight. I'm gonna drown and do it well. People in the diner looking over from their booths. Filthy little vagrant, self-important in his youth. Sunday best was standing, for now it ain't my truth. So I've had one foot out from the moment I could stand. Where I said I don't see a bigger plan. Maybe just never had one. We're simply gone and washed his hands. So what the hell can any of us to do? What the it's the same thing at the same time, over and over again. Picking up beer cans that some butthead left behind. Hope will be back soon, but for now his speech is mine. Painting little pictures in the sill to kill the time with my toes. Tiny little steeples with a joke on the marquee. God don't want visitation, he wants total custody. God sounds like a bitter ex-husband to me. What do I know? There's an altar in my hotel room tonight. $60 for the room, $17 for the car light, and the parish didn't show up. Take communion under bathroom lights. So what the hell many of us to do? What the it's the same thing at the same time, over and over. It's the same thing at the same time, over and over. It's the same thing at the same time, over and over again. Over and over. Thank y'all. I'm going to only speak briefly on this subject, only because I know something that a lot of us want to kind of just put behind us. But I didn't really get a whole lot of writing done during COVID, at least not through the lion's share of it. But at some point, I did get a tooth pulled, and with that comes, that's right, a prescription for hydrocodone, yeah. And, you know, like, frankly, by other songwriters that came before me, a little overhyped, if I'm being entirely honest. But you know, I definitely romanticized it in my head as I was on my couch watching Stranger Things. I was like, Townes Van Zandt, he'd be doing the same thing. He'd be doing the same thing right now. But no, like I said, I didn't get too much writing done. I got one song done. I got this song done. This song's called Hard Pill. And it's kind of a general commentary on the numbness that we all felt. Lover, roll into the middle, press your back into my chest, and have a midnight wrestle, asleep from hell in a morning shift, I guess. On your porch I'll have a spirit, a nearly broken outdoor chair, some pearls of wisdom from my friends I call twice a year. She came down like a 9-pound amber baby, right onto our heads, in the New Year's prime to keep up with the trend. I will spare us both the cheap high that a promise often is. I can't be coming off hard pill again. If you would do me a kindness, I will do one in return. Honey, I won't edify you, but please don't speak of her. I will let go of your fingers just as soon as they entwine. 'Cause you can't come without a bear, I can't bear what's mine. She came down like a 9-pound amber baby, right onto our heads, to start to think we're better off as friends. The numbness follows me out on my walk back to the car. I'm coming off the hard pill again. or strangers. Maybe I will see you round the bend. If I were stronger, I would find release knowing that you've made your peace with me. I don't think that I'm ever gonna change. I'm ever gonna change. Lover, roll into the middle. Press your back into my chest.
The Holler Choir. This night has gone so quickly, and sadly, we are almost at the end. I want to invite everybody back out on stage. I want to thank you guys. Thank you for filling up this beautiful theater and spending the evening with us. I hope you'll come back. And I want to especially thank our special guests who have traveled, some from very far away, Heather and Sean. Matty Sheets and Laura G. Lady Rinaldi. And of course the Holler Choir, all the way from Asheville. My baby don't stand no cheating, my baby. Oh yeah, she don't stand no cheating, my baby. Oh yeah, she don't stand no cheating. She don't stand none of that midnight creeping, my baby. True little baby, my baby.
My babe, I know she loved me, my babe. My babe, I know she loved me, my babe. My babe, I know she loved me. She don't need nothing but a kiss and hug me, my babe. My little baby, my babe.
My baby. She's my baby. She's my baby. True little 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 baby. True little baby.
Thank you for tuning in into our beautiful live audience. Let's hear it for Heather Pierson, Holler Choir, and Matty Sheets. The band tonight was Reagan Mitchell, Deshaun Hickman, Sarah Howell Miller, Russell Kelly, and me, Pat Lawrence. Artist accommodations are provided by Three Trails. George Smith tuned our piano. Lowe's Foods provided the hospitality. And a big thanks to the Reeves Theater and staff in the beautiful town of Elkin, North Carolina. Jeff Irving, James Brickey, and Doug Williams of Electromagnetic Radiation Recorders handled the sound. Ben Singer, Eric DeLager, and Danny Carr provided our video broadcast. Bevan Dyer managed the stage, and Miranda Carr is out there selling the merch. You're listening to the Martha Bassett Show. It's good music for good people. Come chat with us in the lobby. Thanks for coming out.